Some guaranteed riches with Drip and the Drip Network. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive into the video. So as you can see with the Drip price weather forecast, we currently have Drip at just below $7, $6.97. We've been sort of bouncing around the $6 and the high sixes, the low sevens for most of the day. Again, I think people are waiting more towards when we start to get close to the launch of, we have the animal farm and all that other stuff coming out. So in the meantime, I'm hanging tight. I'm accumulating as much as I can. I never would have thought I'd be able to keep accumulating at these prices. But the longer the better, in my opinion. With that, we'll move on to my Faucet. Now, as my Faucet's concerned, 987, so really close now. So not too far away from my 1,000 deposit goal. So if those of you who've been on this channel, you've known I've been talking about this for almost every video. So it's good to see I'm getting close. But anyway, 987, and just loving making that 1% daily, really. So everything's looking good for my Faucet. As far as my garden's concerned, so finally eclipsed the 1.6 million plants there, and I just had compounded some earlier, so everything's looking good over there. And then as far as the total LP lock, so I think it dropped slightly, just about 2,000 from when it was a day ago. So overall, the garden's still bullish on it, and still looking forward to what's to come in the future with everything coming out. Daily earnings, so let's see what we're making. Okay, $69 per day with the garden, so that's down slightly. If you go to Drip, we can see it is currently at $68, so not too bad there. And then the piggy bank, little or nothing here. Let's see, piggy bank is roughly $3.92, so I probably fell below the $4 range. So I'd probably need to continue to build up my piggy bank, but to be perfectly transparent with you, my primary goal is build up my Faucet, and then also keeping my garden going for now. So, but I do believe the piggy banks is a sleeper as well. Moving on. So the per day, new players per day, so we've got 181, so still didn't eclipse my 200 marker to say, hey, this is some marketing, but I do feel like that is still good. It was more than yesterday's video, and quite honestly, I believe if we keep this up, we're going to start seeing more action and more traction going on, and we'll see some more fireworks start to happen. So overall, happy with it. I think it's good, and as long as you can continue on this trajectory down here, keep growing, I think everything's pretty much going to work out with Drip. Honestly, like I said, I'm super bullish on, as you guys know, with my channel, doing Drip videos every day, trying to get the word out there. So super bullish on it. Now, let's see, for any updates, and before I get into the updates, actually I want to talk about, so when I say, hey, guaranteed riches with Drip and the Drip Network, I'm talking about, the Drip has already changed a lot of people's lives, and it continues to do so. I mean, even sitting here right now, this 1% per day is just absolutely phenomenal. I cannot do this in any other platform that I feel safe enough to do it in, at least. And being able to do it every day, watching this grow every day, I'm making way more than I would in any other bank anywhere else, any kind of other investment. So I'm loving it. Believe me, I'm in a couple others. So it already is, and the future is bright for Drip and the Drip Network, and we've seen that. I brought up the calculators. You guys have seen me do that multiple times, and I brought up a lot of different ideas or different facts that I could point out to show you just the true value of Drip. And for myself, I'm in it for the long term. And I don't plan on we hit all-time highs. If we drop down again, guess what? I'm still going to be compounding. I'm still going to be building this bag up. I told you guys I'm going to start another one here shortly, so I have another Faucet bag, and I'm going to bring that up too. So I'm in it to win it. And like I said, if it goes down 1 cent, I'll still be here. I'm riding this to the very end because I've been burned on other good projects that I left and they just took off without me. And then if you look at some of the updates that have been going on, and I just had to do a quick scroll, just going back, just in the past and what some of the updates that Forex had shot out. So like, we have the dogs, and like he's showing the development that's going on right now. It's easy for many to look at the price and say, man, this is depressing, or hey, this is terrible. We should be a lot higher, but I mean, if you look at the development that's going on behind it, it's just unreal. And you look at how he rolls out these projects. Yes, sometimes the launches could take a little bit, but at the end of the day, they're done correctly. And this is some of the stuff, these gamification. We still haven't seen what's going on for Drip. I can only imagine it's going to be just as big, if not bigger, than these games. So there's a lot of stuff going on, so a lot of stuff to be excited about. I did want to point something out too. So I saw this for an update. So Forex said basically trying to get some more DAO members. I looked at the price, so that's about currently about $31,000. So as you know, right now I'm I wouldn't say a whale per se, but I am more like I would say I've graduated from a shrimp. I'm about to maybe get into like a little maybe a little goldfish of some sort. So but anyway, yeah, I'm not that big, so I got a little ways to go. But he started mentioning that the fact that they're up 10x or on their last party seed raises and all that stuff, and then it got me thinking of I don't know if you guys did this back in the day. I'm not saying to go do this, but what I would do for pre-sales is I would go to Pink Sale, if any of you guys have heard that website. And not financial advice, I'm not an advisor, I gotta say that now. Do this at your own risk. Very, very, very risky. Lost my money a lot of times on this, but these are all pre-sales that you can get into right now. All you gotta do is put your BNB in there, and I've done a couple, and I've been up, and then some of them I've been down. Some of them have like audit, KYC. You see how much BNB they're asking for, so pretty neat. But yeah, I used to do this a lot. I stopped that once I found Drip, and trying to make the quick buck in and out, because this is a minefield, and which one's just going to blow up your investment. So you have to be very careful on this. So yeah, moving on. So for those that have heard, from there's different news articles out there. Crypto's terrible, crypto's whatever the case may be, and then you have something like this. So Swift partners with crypto data provider Chainlink on cross-chain protocol in TradeFi Play. So if you don't know what Swift is basically a message system that allows cross-border payments. So that payment that takes a couple of days, I mean, they can use it with crypto, and like I think XRP was a big one previously, and they can transfer money for pennies on a dollar and get it there instantly. So the adoption's coming. It's going to be slow. I said this in previous videos, but it's definitely coming, and I believe that's going to be huge for the crypto space, for DeFi, for everyone. So I'm absolutely excited for the future, and more excited for the Drip network and the animal farm. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.